All right, what's up, guys? It's been a minute. Been playing a lot of Halo Infinite and procrastinating working on this car, but we are back and we're gonna be working on this old hoopty bucket again today. Just gotta clean up my carport area, move some plants, stuff like that. Work on this a little bit. So let me tell you guys what's been going on. So we're having a fueling issue. The car is stuttering, acting like it's not getting fuel. So I'm going to check and see if maybe we have a kink in a fuel line or if maybe my fuel pump is dying. I don't really know yet, but that's what we're here to find out today. All right, I've cleaned up the carport a little bit. So we're going to pull this car forward a little bit. We're going to work on it. I'm going to show you guys exactly what's wrong. We're also going to hopefully put the bumper back on today. I ordered a long time ago, actually. I just haven't had the motivation really to work on this thing. Ordered a long time ago a generic Toyota parts kit, bumper parts kit assortment. So we're gonna get that put back on and we're gonna start working on this car again because I miss it, I love it, I hate seeing it like this, and I just want to drive it. And I got discouraged because, like I said, I had just put some new fuel lines on this car, front to back, Aeroquip fuel lines with fittings, because the car had developed a fuel leak. I don't really know why. The old lines were just old. It was, I mean, it's a 2001 model car, so it's 21 years old now. Anyway, that's not the point. Fixed the car from leaking, and all of a sudden, then it didn't want to drive. It acted like it wasn't getting fuel. Like it'll buck and surge and rock back and forth like it's running out of gas. And so either my fuel pump could be dying, or I have a block in a line somewhere, or maybe a line's getting kinked. Don't really know, but we're going to take the intake manifold and the fuel rail off today and work on this thing, because we're gonna get this thing fixed back up. I would like to get some wheels for the car and a new shifter for the car, because the CBF Performance one just isn't cutting it for me. Really want to get the Serial 9 shifter, but I don't know. We'll see what happens this Black Friday. But yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna put this car in gear, or in neutral, push it forward a little bit, give myself a little bit more working room, and we're gonna pop the hood and get this thing ready. All right, also, there is a kid that I work with. He doesn't have a whole lot of friends. He likes cars. He's gonna come over here in just a minute and help me. So he's gonna come hang out for a little bit, and we're gonna get to working on this thing. Man, this thing is disgusting under the hood. Yeah, I'd really like to redo the intercooler pipes. I'd really like to cut out all the unnecessary wiring. I'd really like to delete the ABS. Probably delete the AC. Just all kinds of shit off of this thing. Make it very minimalistic, because I'm about sick and tired of a lot of things about this car. So that might be in the future when we get a standalone. I might just make a minimalistic harness and take everything out of this car that's not required, and then run like a digital, like a race pack dash or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, going to go ahead now and start looking and seeing about mounting this bumper. Okay, we have the intake manifold taken off. I have readjusted this fuel line. You can kind of sort of see it there. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, finally had it readjusted. It was angled too high up. I don't think fuel was feeding to it properly, so I have it angled straight down where fuel can just go straight up. And now we get the fun process of putting all this shit back together and then hopefully seeing if it'll work. All right, so we have everything put back together. You actually can't even see the fuel line anymore. Used to, you could kind of see it because it was angled up a little bit. And I'm hoping that that was the issue of the fuel cutout. Either that or maybe my fuel pump's dying. I don't know. We're gonna take it down the road here in just a little bit and see. Anyway, gotta put the bumper on now. It's clipped in place up here. We just gotta take the little body clips with the bolts or whatever. I lost the bolts, so we ran and made a parts run. I got two different size body clip screws to go into the these right here. Let me get some of these. So we'll see what happens. All right, got the bumper all the way on and situated now. Breland, stop being shy.
Oh, I'm just a shy person.
Anyway, we have everything put back together. I guess now the only thing left really to do is crank the car up, let it run, and see if we can get it to go down the road without cutting out. Okay, we had to go to AutoZone and warranty the battery because this one just was dead and did nothing. Which, by the way, don't buy an AutoZone Gold battery. They're big piles of shit. I've warrantied 4 or 5 of them so far. I never keep them. I use a battery tender whenever they're not hooked up for like a long time. And anytime that I'm like working on the car or I know that the car is going to sit for a while, I turn my circuit breaker on so that it's just completely disconnected, nothing drawing on it. And yeah, and they still, I come out here and they just refuse to do anything. We had it on jumper cables and I used it on a battery charger for a few hours today and it just wouldn't do anything. So anyway, I got a new battery. And also we took the fender liner out of the other passenger side because the one on the driver's side has been missing the entire time I've owned the car. I guess the previous owner had done it. So we went ahead and yanked the one out of the passenger side too as well to match. And it looks a whole lot better without that kind of hanging down. So anyways, we're gonna see right now if the car will bust off and do anything. Make sure she's in neutral. Yes, sir. Okay, so I need your help, people of YouTube. I need to know why this car is doing this. It idles fine. The engine mechanically operates perfectly fine. You start going down the road, it's fine. Once you get up, I don't know, I don't know if it's RPM based or if it's, you know, speed based. But once you get it up a little bit, it starts bucking like it's running out of gas. And I don't think it's nothing gas related because, like I said, we just put new fuel lines on it. It doesn't leak. At the fuel rail on my fuel pressure regulator, I get good fuel pressure. I think it's set to like 50 PSI right now, 45 PSI, something like that, under vacuum when the engine is on. And it'll idle fine. It doesn't cut out anything at all when it's idling. It's just when it's going. It acts like it's a boost leak, but I don't think there's a boost leak anywhere. At least not one that I can find. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm thinking maybe my fuel pump is dying, but if my fuel pump was dying and can't supply it, like if it's drawing too much voltage while it's actually driving or something, I don't really know. I don't think it would be the fuel pump though, because wouldn't it also mess up while it was idling? I don't know. You people are smarter than I am about this stuff, so just comment down below and let me know what you guys think. And yeah. So sorry about the clickbait title, because the title is going to be "Help Me Fix My Car" in all caps. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're just now checking into the channel, and comment below. Help me figure this out because I'm completely stumped, honestly.